guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new. My name's Heather Salter-Purves, Sapphic fantasy and folklore author. So, we're still in the beginning of January and I am really knuckling down on the goals for 2026. I've already given you my 26 books I want to read in 2026. And the books I'm planning on writing in 2026. So they are going to feed in to this video partially, and that is my author goals for 2026. I have put them up on my Instagram, which is down below, but I forgot to tell you guys and actually go a bit more in depth. So I have 6 main goals. So I'd love for you to grab something cozy to eat or drink and settle in, and we'll have a chat about them. So the first goal predominantly is writing related, and that is publishing. I am aiming to publish 2 novellas and 1 novel in 2026. The novellas are the Bushland Castle production Emergence series I'm taking part in, which is a Sapphic cosmic horror that I'm really excited to get into. I had so much fun diving my teeth into. I have also put videos out about that previously and how I went from it being a paranormal romance to a half a dozen other things, and then ending up having to rewrite the entire 3rd act and half of the 2nd act of the book. So lessons learnt on that. And then I have a stalker ghost witch romance book coming, novella coming out in April. So we'll be doing a lot more talking and editing video of that coming up very soon. And then we have Primrose Princess Sacrifice, which follows our leader of the Wild Hunt that we met in her Daffodil Queen, and if you've read the epilogue you know what primary idea of that is going to be, so pick up a copy of that if you want. The second goal is actually community growth. As an author, I am over a bunch of places, and so I have this YouTube channel that I am aiming to go to about 500 by the end of the year. I have Instagram and I want to kind of get to 5,000 by the end of the year over there. We are tracking along. TikTok, we're over there as well, and we want to grow to about 3,000 over there, so we are being big, ambitious. That also means that when I do a bunch of videos about marketing and really how I'm getting these goals to track, we can see if any of the metrics move, because that is half of what it is. And then bookshops. So I'm currently in 3 physical bookshops in Western Australia. I am hoping to get into at least 2 more in-person bookstores this year. So I need to do more research, visit some other independent bookstores that might want to stock my books, whether it is Daffodil, whether it's Cursed Cove, or they'd be interesting in potentially taking on anything I publish this year. Really excited. And then 4th is my newsletter. So I will actually be doing a series of videos coming up very soon, because author newsletters are crucial. As much as growing on social media and everything is exciting, a newsletter is a really powerful tool. Everyone has told me about it, and I need to get on it, because those are people that have actively provided you with their information, which means they're super excited about following and supporting you, and you own that list. Because tomorrow Instagram or TikTok or even YouTube could close down and I might not be able to access anyone. So they are really important so I will be taking you along on how I am growing my newsletter list, how I am crafting newsletter reader magnets. I'll be diving into BookFunnel for the first time. And then the 5th one, and it is numbers based again, is also I would love to walk away with $2,000 in profit in revenue. So not just selling that much amount of books, because I did manage to do that last year. I sold just over that amount of books, but this is is actually to have in my pocket after, you know, the print costs and event costs. So whether or not I can actually walk away with a good amount of profit and revenue, so it does link back into newsletter lists and getting my community growth and publishing stuff. Just seeing how marketing for a Sapphic dark fantasy author works and if I can move it. And then finally, I am going to be drafting my darkest book yet. So this is a dark Sapphic portal fantasy where I'm not holding anything back. It's going to be brutal, dark, bittersweet, just luscious and gothic. And oh my god, this story sets my soul on fire. So if you would like to follow along on any of those journeys, I will have the links down to follow social media. More importantly, my newsletter list, because they are going to get a lot more power in helping me craft some things coming up. Like they are going to get to name, potentially they're going to get to name fantasy cities, they're going to get to name fantasy characters in my books coming up. So I will be looking at doing, you know, pre-order links and everything. They'll be the first to see cover reveals as well. I would also love if you would want to tell me one of your top 3 author goals for this year. I would love to help you. I would love to be able to support you and cheer you on from the sideline. If you've gotten this far and you did tell me that you support me, please leave a little flower emoji. So any flower that you would like. Until next time, let's let love bloom in the dark, and I'll see you very soon with a new video. Bye.